SpookShow Gravy Creature Features. Des isn't with us today. She's in Kentucky, and so we're doing the show anyway. Normally I didn't want to. I don't know what's going to happen next month because of her scheduling. I don't know if she's going to have to miss shows because she's not going to be here. Yeah, a couple of times next month, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I don't want to stop doing shows because people can't show up. So this show isn't scary. It's adventurous and stuff, and but it is an animated. It's a cartoon, and it's not something we've normally done. But I thought since Des wasn't here, we'd go ahead and do this one. Gulliver's Travels from 1939. It's all animation. It's an hour and 16 minutes long. That's pretty long. I myself have trouble watching a long period of animation. I can watch the Bugs Bunny cartoons, but you know, I don't want to sit there and watch a movie of a that goes on and on. I mean, the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, the 20-some minute. That's about it. Okay, it gets into and this was well done, especially for 1939. It looks like it was really well done, but.
How many Gulliver's Travels movies have there been?
Well, that was what I have on my card here. We just recently, probably a couple months ago, watched the one with Jack Black.
I liked that one.
It was okay. I don't think I would have picked him for the part. I see why they did it as far as like being comedic. Comedic. But when you think of Gulliver, you think of somebody a little more handsome. And Jack Black is not handsome in the slightest way, and he's getting less and less every day.
I like Jack Black.
I honestly, I've never liked Jack Black. The only thing I like him he's ever done in is Nacho Libre. He was right on target with that. But overall, I don't care for a lot of his stuff, and the Gulliver's Travels, it was okay. But again,
it's kind of a different take on the normal
a little bit. And I know they were trying to be comedy, stuff like that. But I always picture Gulliver as being a kind of a handsome dude, and he's not handsome at all. So yeah. With that being said, let's see what else do we want to talk about before we go into the movie. For those of you who are gonna watch it, I don't even know how many are gonna watch it, because again, we're Spook Show Gravy, but a lot of times it's not spooky. Really, and we're just kind of doing this as because Des is gone, and yeah, we're supposed to be on Vortex again on Wednesday with Pin Down Girl, which is not scary at all either. But horror hosts, I mean, when you have such a limited pool you can grab from as far as public domain, it's really hard because everybody's doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and people don't want to watch the movies a million times that stink. Okay, and I get it. I don't want to watch them that stink. And the problem is a lot of the horror hosts that are showing these, they have virtually no content of their own to go with it. It's just a little bit of talk, and then they show the movie, and it stinks. Okay? So, not cool. I did watch Drac and Mistress?
What just happened?
It's on Chase. It's on Chase. Hang on. I'll have to edit that out.
It went dark all of a sudden.
I clicked it the wrong direction.
Oh.
Or did I click it the wrong direction?
You can edit that out, right?
Yeah. Anyway, I watched Drac and Countess Carlita on the Monster Channel last night. Their show premiered on that channel at 10 o'clock last night. I watched some of that. They have a little more content to it. They don't just, here's this crappy movie, watch it. No, they do a little bit of skits and stuff like that. So I have nothing bad to say about them. And so I watched some of it last night after she went to bed. And but I thought you were. I like Carlita. So yeah, I watched it a little bit, but at least they try. And he's been doing this for quite a few years. We haven't. We've only done a little more than a year, but he tries, and that's the main thing, trying. So anything we should say before we watch this or fast forward through this movie? Again, it's getting really hard. YouTube is like getting ridiculous, and they're flagging things that are public domain that are not public domain. I mean, that are public domain, and they're flagging it and saying it's copyrighted. Oh, you took something that was somebody redid and made it nicer, so it's copyright. Bullcrap. They don't own it. They don't own the original, and that's the thing. I don't care what they did to it. That's their problem. Okay? If they colorized it, if they cleaned it up, they don't own that movie. That's their problem. YouTube has to back it off a notch. Now that they're making billions, they have to back it off a notch. I mean, lying and cheating is what got them on the map. They broke every copyright rule under the sun to get where they're at. And now they're acting like they're a saint about the whole copyright thing. It's crazy. So here we go. Watch Gulliver's Travels from 1939. And we will be back, and Patty will tell you a little bit more about it.
away. See the light ahead, right ahead. There's a moonlit night ahead. Everyone, come on, have fun. All's well. Why did they make me sing that song? The poet who wrote it was certainly wrong. It's bright ahead, go right ahead. I'd rather go home and go right to bed. My feet are wet, my bunions ache, and yet I've got to keep wide awake all night. I wake folks up to tell them things are all right and all's well. What's a rainy day? Never mind that cloud. Behind that cloud you'll find a golden ray. All's well. Laugh your fears away. See the light ahead, right ahead. There's a moonlit night ahead. Everyone, come on, have fun. Oh. Well, what's a rainy day?
Visitors.
Do you know they're signing a wedding contract?
There's a giant on the beach. There's a giant out there. Whoa, listen to
Your Majesty?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Marriage contract. King Little of Lilliput does this 5th day of November give the hand of his daughter, Princess Glory, to Prince David, son of Bombo, King of Blefuscu. Right in order. Right. King Bombo.
Yes, we certainly did, didn't we?
Just a couple of old dad Cupids, I think.
Your Majesty, the wedding things are here.
There's a giant on the beach. There's a giant. Oh, there's a giant on the beach. There's a giant.
Exquisite taste. Exquisite.
Roses, freesies, rhododendrons, ranunculus, snapdragons und daisies. Pretty posies, aren't they?
Beautiful blooms. Beautiful.
May I? Oh, please do.
Magnificent. Oh, a masterpiece. Vanilla. Wow!
Only little daughter. I dread losing her.
Oh, buck up there, old boy. You're not losing a daughter. You're gaining a son. My son, David. Lovely melody.
Yes, we like it. That is Faithful, the song of Lilliput. It will be played at the wedding tomorrow.
Of course, of course. Oh, what's that? Faithful? Oh, no, no. Forever, the song of Blefuscu must be played at the wedding.
But, Bombo, Faithful is always played at our weddings. It's tradition, sir. And it's very pretty.
Yes, yes, I know. Pleasant little ditty, but hardly appropriate for this great occasion. But forever, there's a song for you. Ha-ha!
Faithful will be played.
Ah, twaddle. Absolute twaddle. It must be forever.
Faithful.
Forever.
Faithful.
Forever. It will be forever, or there will be no wedding.
No wedding, but the cake and the pretty flowers and... Oh, Bombo, you love Faithful. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me.
I found the mountain, Your Majesty. I found it. It was a man mountain.
War is nice.
It was this big. No, it was this big.
People are hurt in wars.
He's as big as... Wait, Your Majesty.
Bombo can't frighten me. No, sir. Speak up. Don't stand there like a nincompoop.
I'm trying to tell you that there's a giant.
When I get my dandruff up, look out. But Glory, poor little Glory.
Don't look now, gentlemen, but it's war. War? Whoopee!
Forever, forever, there won't be anyone but you. Remember, I'm true, my sweet. Forever, forever, you'll share in everything I do. And keep smiling through, my sweet. I'll have just you here in my heart, and I'll trust you, though we're apart. So forever, forever, my guiding angel you will be. So always have
War. Haha. Rolls off my back like a duck.
But I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, there's a...
What's on your mind?
I said...
Speak up, man.
There's a giant on the beach. There's a giant on the beach.
For heaven's sake, Gabby, button your mouth. Can't you see I have a war on my hands? Be off with you. Shoo, 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 shoo.
A war? Do you suppose he can be a spy?
Or they bother me with passion. Tush it. Who's a spy? Who's a spy?
The giant on the beach.
Giant! Why don't you tell me these things? Do something. Don't stand there. Go stick the dogs on. Fetch him to me at once.
Okay, we're back, and it's a dingy day. It's cold. It's getting towards the end of April. We haven't had a tornado in about a week, so that's pretty good around here.
I just want to put my coats away. I can't.
Yeah, it's just not good. It was sunny yesterday. It's not even sunny today.
No.
It was sunny yesterday, but it wasn't that warm. Went to a train show in Goshen and stuff, and didn't find anything Halloween. And I was looking so thoroughly. Anything haunted, anything Halloween, didn't find one thing. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that is train related, but I couldn't find a stinking thing. So that was kind of a bust. But other than that, so she's going to tell us some facts about the Gulliver Travels from 1939, even though these people did not appear in the movie, they were voice
They
actors.
were voice actors.
So she's telling you the cast of the voice actors because there was no real people in the movie. It was cartoons. Cartoons back in those days in 39 actually had to work to put cartoons together. And this is a very well done cartoon animation, and it's 1939. They had to actually put the work into it. Now, you say, oh, no, the people that do the... Bull crap. I seen how they do it. It's a piece of cake compared to what they used to have to do.
The
Don't give me that.
computer does the
Don't
work.
give me that crap. Well, they have to... Oh, please. They have to do shit. They don't do anything.
Language.
I mean, no, they don't.
Yes,
They
language.
don't. They don't know what it's like to be creative. The computer does half of the stuff for them. Yeah, it's just another way of everybody's copping out on doing their job. Okay, let's go with the cast.
All right. We have Ted Pierce, who played King Bombo. He was a writer at an animation studio. And and because he was a writer at the animation studio, that's why he was chosen to do this voice. But he was the inspiration for Pepe Le Pew.
How do you inspire?
The way because he thought he was a ladies' man, but everybody said, no, you're not.
Because you smell like a skunk?
So Pepe Le Pew thought he was a ladies' man, but really he
kind of was. He smelled, but he
no,
he was a ladies'
and
man.
the way he looked and everything too, which I could see it. He had the little pencil thin, yeah.
Wow, that's
but
that's
he
kinda
was
rough.
the inspiration for Pepe Le Pew. Then we have Cal Howard, who played Prince David. He was the inspiration for the animated Prince David and the way he looked. And so they decided to ask him to do the voice since he inspired them for the way he looked, and he did it. He was fired from MGM, doing animation for MGM, because he brought alcohol to the office during Christmas. So they fired him. I thought, wow, that's kind of strict.
I thought everybody did that back in that day. You know,
No.
you could do anything back in
They
those
do
days.
it now, but
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to account yourself for anything back in those days.
he got fired. There were a lot of animation studios back then. A lot of them.
Yeah, there was you had to put a lot of work
Because
into doing it.
that's mainly what Disney did back then, was animation. So everybody wanted to work for
you had
Disney.
to draw everything frame by frame. It was a pain in the butt.
Then we have Jessica Dragonette, which played the voice of Princess Glory. One thing about
Her actual name was Dragonette?
Yes.
What in the world?
Yeah. She did a lot of radio, singing on radio and stuff. And in 1927, she became Vivian the Coca-Cola girl, because that was when Coca-Cola first started advertising on radio, and they had the Coca-Cola hour, and she became Vivian the Coca-Cola girl.
I'm not familiar with that. Coke's okay. Don't drink Diet Coke, though. It's just brown sewage water. So don't
Jeez.
But Coke itself is okay. Yeah.
All right, and then we have Pinto Calvig. I don't know if I said that right. He played Gabby. He actually got a spin-off cartoon from this with that character.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
He also played, Goofy. He did Pluto. He was Bozo the Clown. And he was Bluto in the Popeye cartoons.
Bluto talk much?
He grunted a lot. So this guy did a lot of stuff. And one of the things he said, and I wrote it down word for word, it said, I didn't know when I was going to school whether I wanted to be a clown, draw cartoons, write, hobo, or be a musician. So I wrapped it all up and made stew out of it. It's like,
I don't care for stew.
I do. So he kind of just did all those things. Then last we have Jack Mercer, who did the Felix the Cat. And he was also Popeye for 40 years. There was another actor that was originally Popeye, but because he was so difficult to work with, he got fired very quickly, and Jack Mercer took on the role, and he did it for 40 years. So, yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, we'll let you go back to the movie, and then we'll come back with the prop. Okay? All right, here we go.
Giant on the beach! Giant on the beach! Giant on the beach! I said there's a giant on the beach!
Bring cables and tools, bring horses and mules, bring slippers and clippers, ladders and stools, bring derricks, a rig, bring pulleys, a jig, bring whatchamacallit, little and big, a thingamabud, a thingamajig, and all kinds of things and stuff like that there. Follow me! Quiet. We're almost there. Where is it? I don't know. But it was right here. Here.
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it now?
Well, I can't understand it. It was right here. Honest.
Giant. Dragging us out in the dead of the night. Yeah, chasing wild geese.
Scabby must have been seeing things. Maybe it just got up and flew away.
Yeah, and breathing fire.
Look out, Debbie! Your giant's gonna bite you! Hey, fellas, maybe it was me, he thought. Look, I'm a giant, I'm a giant.
And well, there he is.
He said that's the giant on the bait!
There isn't a moment to waste. Every last man must do all that he can. Work with the greatest of haste. So bind up its hands, its arms, its chest, its neck, its feet. And I'll do the rest. Let's go! Well, what are you waiting for? Tie him
weddings.
Your Majesty, I've got the giant.
The giant? Oh, yes, the giant. Well, bring him in.
Okay. Your Majesty, I don't think he'd fit in here.
Oh, you don't, huh? So it's not good enough for him, Well, where is he?
Out there, Your Majesty.
Now then. Not good enough for him. Well, where is he?
From here on.
Call out the guards, the army, the navy, women and children first. I'll see you later.
Okay, I showed this on the show a long time ago just as a prop thing before we were doing SpookShow Grave Creature Features, and it's loud, and it is a blender with bugs in it, and there's like a big centipede in there.
Did you put that in there?
Oh no.
Oh.
This is a prop.
Does it come out?
Yeah, and there's a bug, and just like any other blender, it's very, very loud. And our bulldog is sleeping, so I shut both doors into here.
I didn't know it was going to do that. Scared me. Okay, I get it now.
And it goes back in.
Okay, that jump scare got me. I didn't realize it did that.
Yeah, it did that. It's a little bit loud.
Did these do anything?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it's just that, and it pops up, and the centipede comes up, and I thought the centipede went up a little bit higher, but it didn't. This is just says made in China. It doesn't say it's a Jimmy or anything like that. Blenders are loud anyway. Did we hear the door? Okay. Blenders are loud anyway, and this is loud too, and we don't really use our blender. We used to once in a while when we do ice cream stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I had to gain weight and I had to make my gaining weight shakes, because I used to be really skinny when I was in my 20s, and I had to gain weight, so I would make gain weight shakes every night. So I use the blender quite a bit. And it's not fun washing the blade section because they're so sharp and everything like that. But yeah, we
gave it to Dar when he moved out.
Yeah, he didn't really use it, and then when he moved back,
we got it back.
It's like we just took it back.
I've talked about making smoothies, but I never have done it.
It's loud. It mostly just gets dusty on the counter, and I clean it off once in a while, and that's about it.
I don't know if they ever used it or not.
No, I don't think they ever used it. He had intentions on doing protein shake but he never did. Dar's always busy doing everything but under the sun, and so that's our prop of the week.
Where'd you get that at?
I just think I bought it off of eBay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But
is this supposed to be cracks in the front?
Yeah, and I don't know. It looks like to me that
somebody just took a marker.
Somebody try to make it look a little more. I don't know. I don't feel like that's painted on right. It looks a little crappy.
I mean, you can feel the cracks.
Yeah, I know the cracks are true, but I'm talking about the black.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see it's bled over on here like they missed, and I just don't think it came that way, but I don't know for a fact. But it's because I have a toaster and I have a blender and what else? Oh, we got TV. We'll be showing TV and clocks and stuff like that. So just different things around the house. But anyway, that's our prop of the week. Not really exciting, and I know this show's going a little faster because Duz is not here too. So we'll get back to the movie and then we'll come back.
She's not over here talking about snacks.
Snacks, yeah. Although we have a snack today, but then we'll come back.
She's gonna be
with
sorry
our movie.
she missed it.
Oh, I don't know about that. We'll you see. Is
Section
this
3?
Section 3. Yeah, I kind of lose track. Okay, here we go. Section 3 of Gulliver's Travels.
Search him, men. He may be armed.
What have we got here?
Help! Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Help! I won't taste good. I'll give you indigestion.
A man. A tiny man.
Oh, you can't do this to me. I got a wife and kids. Millions of kids.
Hold on there, mate. Nobody's going to hurt you.
Help! Put me down! Help! Help!
Drop that! Drop that!
Well, another one. Who are you?
Who, me? What? I'm king around here. Guards! Guards! To the turret! Archers! Surround the giant! Surround the giant! Guards!
Well.
You'll pay for this. Ready?
Aim! Fire!
How do you like that? Want some more? All right, let it go! It's Bob! Boom! Close the
post! Get back there and fight! We of Breakfast Crew are not
Afraid of anything.
Well, there's everyone gone. This is no way to treat a harmless visitor.
Gabby, we've won! Gabby! See, Gabby, they've gone. Yes, sir, we're scared still.
Hello there. Come now, don't let my size frighten you. You, Your Majesty, surely you're not afraid of me. Well, good. Then let me present myself. My name is Gulliver, Your Majesty. Lemuel Gulliver, a shipwrecked sailor. At your service.
Well, welcome to Lilliput, Mr. Gulliver. Mr. Gulliver, can you fight?
Well, Your Majesty, I can lick anybody my size.
Ah, splendid, splendid. I don't think Bombo will give us any further trouble while you're around here. No, sir. He's on our side, Gabby. He's on our side. There's nothing to fear. The Mad Mountain's on our side.
Happy day, you and me, us and me, all of us has all the way. It's a happy day, the sunshine bright, the world all right, it's a happy day.
It's a happy day, toodle-oo-lay, for you and me, for us and me, all of us have all the way.
Happy day, toodle-oo-lay, the sunshine bright, the world's all right, it's a happy day. All bells and bees are dancing on the bay.
Come on, where are those buttons?
It's a happy day. You can't go wrong if you sing that song. It's a happy day.
understand that not until that giant is removed can our forces taste the sweet fruits of victory. Now then, it is up to you to carry this message to my spies in Lilliput. Pure, and may luck be with you. Get going!
Majesty, I'm sorry the little princess isn't with us.
Yes, too bad. Too much excitement for one day.
many times as big as your shoe.
My.
I lost her though in a furious gale, but I came home on the back of a whale.
But tell me how you caught the whale.
Simply grabbed a hold of his tail.
My.
I climbed a mountain peak so high, I bumped my head against the sky. And there I was. Where was I?
On the island of Alibi.
I.
My.
But now my life is very dull. They ought to make me an admiral. Now that's the job that I'd enjoy. I must be going. Ahoy, ahoy.
My.
Okay, our movie of this week that we're going to talk about, we just rewatched this again the other day, The Shadow from 1994. It didn't do as well at the box office as they had hoped. They had hoped this was going to just do incredible, and they planned on making sequels, more than one, from the way I understand it. I mean, I wasn't interested in seeing it when it came out. It was playing at my sister's house one time we were over there for a birthday party or something, and I was seeing parts of it. It's like, that looked pretty good. So we got it and we watched it, and it is really good. It's one of those movies, because this was taken from an old time radio. I believe it was a radio to begin with. You didn't even see, it was a radio show talking about the Shadow. He does good by stopping corruption under he's not law, but he takes law into his own hands and stops it. We could use one of those people right now.
I was just going to say
we really could. But, so it was 1994. These people have definitely aged since then. Alec Baldwin, we were just talking the other night, he looks rough, man. He was always somewhat of a handsome fellow, but like on here, he's got the nice hair and everything, and he was married to Kim Basinger, which she's incredible. But he's got such terrible bags under his eyes now. It's just...
Well, he's older.
He is, but I don't know...
And he's got a bunch of little kids. Can you imagine being your age and having a bunch of little kids?
I could if I was filthy rich and I never had to take care of any of them. I could imagine that real well, because I guarantee you he's not sitting there changing their diapers and getting their cereal in the morning, if you know what I mean. He's not. Okay, he's too busy shooting people on set and stuff. You know how that is. You gotta be busy. I'm sorry, you don't mess with firearms in any way, shape, or form like that in a joking way. Irresponsibility. Not cool. Not cool, guys. Be aware of all the things that can happen to you. People take everything too lightly, and I am totally the opposite way. I get too extreme with being too careful about things. I am petrified of anything to do with water, being near rivers, hate all that. Fire. I'm extremely careful about fires and everything. It's just I overdo it, but I'm not dead or drowned either. So yeah, he's looking kind of rough. Penelope Ann Miller, of course, who's in Big Top Pee-wee, and she was his girlfriend and stuff, at least at the beginning. She's really cool. She's got that old style haircut, you know what I mean? I think if she had a whole different kind of haircut, I'd probably like her better. She's a bigger girl. I like that. She's kind of tall, But between her and Gina in Big Top Pee-wee, no. She would stay with Winnie. Yeah, her being Winnie. Nothing against Gina, but I just brown hair and everything. You know how that is. But like I said, this movie was supposed to go over bigger, and it didn't strike people to get them to the box office to pay. The thing is, I think over time more people watch it, just like so many others, and it's like, oh, they discovered it was good as well. Something I did want to mention though, when it comes to movies, that I just found out the other day, And I kind of expected this to be true. And, you know, in this day and age of corruption and payola and greed, you know, one of the main review systems online is Rotten Tomatoes, you know. What I'm hearing is there is them and others, and you can imagine. The studios are going to these reviewers and they're giving them money to put out positive reviews on certain things and making sure that people don't tear apart movies that are terrible. They pay them basically to lie. Just like half the news systems that you watch these days, they're not telling the truth. And it's so sad that people can be offered just a mere pittance of money and they'll do anything people want them to do. I mean, just anything. I can always consider myself as having the morals of an alley cat, but I wouldn't do things like that. You know, I just wouldn't. People do anything, and the government is just chock full of people that will do anything to make money. That's what it's all based on, political careers. It's all about money. I like money too, guys, but come on. Have a little bit of balls for a change and just don't do things like this. This is just low. But, you know, in the same thing, well, we'll give you money to do reviews on these movies, and if you don't do them the way we want to or don't accept the money, we're not going to let you kind of be on the inside. You know what I mean? We're not going to kind of favor you. We're not going to give you certain situations where you can get maybe more viewers and more comments on you. So we're going to hurt you if you don't go along with our bull crap.
Blackmail.
It happens in the government too, all the time. So it's a shame. It's a shame. Nothing. You can't take anything for face value, except for this show. Okay, we'll let you go.
That's why I Google everything I see, like on Facebook or something like that. I Google it.
And you have
Is it real?
And you have to go
and
through.
Even that you take with a grain of salt.
You have to go through and you have to look at other things and not take the first thing, because so many, like Wikipedia, it is left wing. They've discovered it is funded by left wingers. It is the news that is on there is biased, and it's like, oh man, come on, is everybody a sellout? It's just a shame. It's a shame. Anyway, let's get back to the last part of Gulliver's Travels,
yes.
Right? Yeah, ranting and raving about the horribleness of this world. Here we go with the last part of animation of Gulliver's Travels.
Put that ball in there, and then it goes down and around. Pull that thing.
And it comes out here.
Giant! The light! Douse the light! He's gone.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Nobody here but just us chickens.
My.
Forever? That's the song of Witherspoon. Pie, hard, let's pie, let's pie. Hard, let's pie, let's pie, hard. Where did he go? Concealing a spy. And in a time of war, too. That makes it worse. Carry on the search, men. Mind you, your father will hear of this.
Say the word, and the giant is a dead duck.
Is a dead duck.
P.S. What do we do with the body?
2 hearts and a wedding broken by a melody? Incredible. Wait a minute. I have an idea that might turn this malice to a melody. Sing faithful and forever together as one song.
The giant will be a dead duck. Ha!
Now we are getting at somewhere.
Dear spies, destroy, crush, obliterate, annihilate. Kill him. I will attack at dawn. Affectionately yours, Bombon.
At dawn, attack, Bombo's attack, guards! Bombo's attacking! Bombo's attacking! Bombo's attacking at dawn! Bombo's attacking! It's war! Bombo's attacking! To arms! It's war! The enemy attack! To the beach! Bomb attacking! What? Bombo attacking! War! It's war! To the beach! To the beach! The enemy attack!
Lilliput. Yes, forward march.
All together now, all together now.
Gulliver! Where are you, Bumble the Tacky? Where are you, Gulliver? Really right now? Gulliver, where are you? Gulliver! Gulliver! Bumble the Tacky! Gulliver! Gulliver! Bumble the Tacky! It's war! Gulliver! It's war! Gulliver! Where are you? Gulliver! Gulliver! It's war! Gulliver! Bumble the Dragon! Bumble the Dragon! It's war! Put me down! Well, where you been, you lazy, long-legged, overgrown lummox? Now, get down there to that beach and wipe out that bombo, that bunch of lepistulians, and tear them to pieces, and don't leave a man alive to tell the tale. Forward march!
Aye,
Get
aye,
going.
sir. My.
Hey! Wait for me! Gulliver! Wait for me! Wait for me, Gulliver!
What did you do with it?
Where'd you lose it?
Who's got it now?
Gulliver! Gulliver! Wait for me!
Let's go! Ready to dare, ready to die. We're all together now, all together now. Ready to do, ready to dare, ready to die. What do we care? What do we care?
Hold on there. We can settle this peacefully. Listen. Hold your fire. Hear what I have to say. Order your men to lay down their arms. Must I make you listen?
David, look. Gulliver's Thunder Machine.
Wait here, Glory.
David.
Poor, foolish little people. Look what you've done. Now go ahead, break your nutshell heads over your songs. But did you have to break Glory's heart, King Little? Because you're thoughtless and selfish? And you, Bombo, oh mighty warrior, what have you won? You were too stubborn to think, too busy quarreling to lend ear to the harmony that might have been yours. But now, in your sorrow and despair, perhaps you'll listen to your songs as they might be sung.
Of the peoples of Blefusco and Lilliput, with eternal gratitude and love in our hearts, we christen thee Gulliver.
From the sea.
fast forward through the whole movie if you have that luxury. I wanted to mention this behind us here. We advertise on this channel.
I thought you were gonna wear it.
I was originally, and then I thought, well, I can't stand next to it and wear it either at the same time. I wanted her to wear it. Des is not here to wear it, so I thought I'd put it on this. This is a Jimmy as well, and it lights up and stuff. People say, well, you wrote your name on and you wrecked it. That comes right off. I already checked. Yeah, it lights up and it makes some sounds and stuff like that. But Channel 48, WWON, New York 48, we are advertising on there for several months. And have we seen the advertisement? No, we have not seen it yet. But hopefully it's running just like we're...
for sure it's running.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I'm told it's running. And anyway, so we're advertising on this channel, and I did purchase their shirt, okay, to kind of help with that. Okay, I wanted to mention a couple of other things about Gulliver's Travels. Another movie that kind of took off on that, just in a small section, was Army of Darkness, when he was in the windmill. Those little men, they had him tied down, and just like Gulliver, and you know, they got in him and all that, and went down the throat and all that
voices
stuff.
Were
Squeaky. And it was him, but it, you know, it was a play on Gulliver's Travels. So that whole thing was a play on Gulliver's Travels. So they kind of did that a little bit with that, and God, I wanted to mention something else and had it right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what it was now, because I forgot to write certain things down. Yeah. Anyway, I'm wearing my Svengoolie shirt. We don't watch Svengoolie. And hat. And we don't watch Svengoolie as much as we used to, because it's just an awesome amount of reruns, and half of the shows we show. So it's like and he doesn't have much other content other than maybe the biggest content he does show happens to be usually something that he did 15 years ago, and he's just showing it over again. But he's getting older now, and I don't hold him against him on that, because I get it completely. He's going to be at
Weekend.
Flashback Weekend in Chicago at the beginning of August, and I will be there. I probably will not. We have had a picture taken with him, and you know, we meant it. But talk about rush, you know, the photo ops.
Yeah, you get in and you
go,
bam, you go
get out of here. Yeah, $50. Get. Yeah, I think it was $50. I'm sure it's probably not now, but yeah, it was like as fast as you can get. Everybody smile.
They told us you can't touch him. Okay, so when we went in, he put his hand on my shoulder, and I thought, well, dude, if you can touch me, I can touch you.
I don't remember.
I put my arm around him.
I don't remember touching anybody. I don't touch people.
Yep.
Even when people think you should, I don't touch people. My dog, her. Well, that's all. The other dogs, but
Linnell and Dar, or Des, as you people know.
No, I don't. Not really. I mean, we don't have a need to really. So, yeah. So anyway, I got on my Svengoolie because we will be. I'm basically going there for Des' sake. So, because she wants to see the Ice Nine Kills guy again for this second time this year, and he just happens to be there. I want to see Jane Levy from Suburgatory, which was in Evil Dead, the newer one, but I don't want to see. I have never seen her in Evil Dead because it's gross. And they've taken a thing that's a little gross and made it really gross. I don't want to see her throwing up on people and stuff like. Yeah, I don't want to see Tessa doing that. So no, I'm not gonna watch that movie. Not my style of movie. For our snack of the week, and we always have a snack, and we go by the end caps in Walmart all the time, and they have a whole like an end cap with all Mexican snacks. You know, Mexican snacks. And every time I go by them, I said, when we run out of snacks to get, I want to start buying some of the Mexican snacks and try them, not knowing how, you know, these are filled pastries. It says with milk caramel, and I'm sure there is chili in it and Tabasco sauce and all that stuff in it too.
The back?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try one of those. We like Mexican food. I don't like authentic Mexican food. I like Taco Bell.
These are not good for you.
I mean, I like Taco Bell, and that's unusual because usually Mexican food is fantastic for you. But no, I like Taco Bell. And people go, that's crap food. It's American fast food, what you get used to eating, you know? And when you get used to eating that and you go to an authentic Mexican restaurant, you can eat it, but it's like, I think I'd rather have Taco Bell. A lot of people would disagree with that, but I don't care. Truly, I don't. Okay, these are in 2-packs. They kind of look like fortune cookies, don't they? I mean,
isn't Bimbo Bakery around here?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bimbo Bakery is.
So this is made by a local
Yes,
bakery.
actually, yeah, we do have that in our area. I would assume they make it in our area too. I don't know how many Bimbo bakeries there are around the country, or if there are none around the country. I don't know.
Here.
Distributed, USA General. I'm not sure if they make them or not. They might just distribute them. I'm not sure. Anyway, they look like fortune cookies in a way. They smell very bland. Taste bland too.
It's a bland sugar cookie.
First bite, all I got.
I didn't get any chocolate at all.
Oh.
I can see the chocolate, but I don't taste it.
You can see it. It's like, it's not runny. It's like sort of soft, but it's like, and I just spit out a piece.
It's like a paste.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't taste like normal chocolate either.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it said caramel.
Yeah, well, doesn't
I
taste.
mean, it tastes okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
A little bland.
For when you think of Mexican food, you know, your spices and everything like that.
The chocolate just completely all came out.
You would think of it being a little more, I don't know, tasty, a little more, you know. But there really is not much taste to it. There really isn't.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I wouldn't go any further than that, but
More than one would.
yeah, I don't know. You know, a lot of cultures, they, you know, like Asian food and stuff, they would eat things and think that was great that we would, just no way in the world eat. So maybe they have a taste for this type of pastries where we don't. But again, it's not Halloween time, and I can't show Halloween food. All right, so I guess that's it for Spook Show Gravy. Yeah, it's less people. I mean, if we had a whole room of people, it'd be more fun doing the show than, you know, when you have less people and less people. Okay, so that was it, and next week we'll be back next week, and we're showing.
Don't say it because you'll change it.
Yeah, I've already got it ready because it's an in-between show.
But you always change it.
What was it? She Demon? We just watched it. She Demons?
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Kind of bad, you know, the shapely girls that end up being very ugly in the face due to experiments by the Nazis. Okay? But, yeah, it was public domain. I was a little surprised. So, yeah. So that's it for Spook Show Gravy Creature Features, and we'll see you, and Deza will see you too next time. Is that it?
That's it.
Hopefully you'll see you. Watch Channel 48. See if you see us on there. If you see us on there, if anybody sees our thing on there and you're accidentally watching this and you see our commercial, say something. Say something somehow.
Put something on our Facebook
Because
page.
they supposedly put the commercial up 4 times a day. They're 24/7. So I can't sit there and watch the TV 24/7 to see when and if our commercials come up. So if anybody sees it, let me know. Okay, we'll see you next time on Spook Show Gravy Creature Features.
This time we didn't forget the gravy.
No. 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 No.